good, y'all? Pod.cannion back with another reaction video. We're doing a Wayno video. This is how Michigan's Sherrone Moore lost everything. Yeah, I asked bro if he heard about this situation. I just learned about it this morning. We about to react to this. I'm about to show you. If y'all like the video, like it, subscribe if you're new, because all we do is chill over here. With that being said, wait. Yeah, we recorded. Let's get into the video.
Welcome back to I Do It Myself. I'm Wayno. How y'all feeling? I want to jump straight into it, man. Sherrone Moore is a bozo. Sherrone Moore is possibly going to get... He's definitely got bozo of 2025. He's got that sewn up. If there's an MVP for being a clown, for being a freaky deviant, for you know, if he did a master class on how to fumble a grid.
Pause that, John T. Come back, brother.
Pause it if you want to. Or you did pause it.
Yeah. Opportunity, he'd be a motherfucking professor.
He would.
He was the coach of the Michigan Wolverines football squad. I envy that. I don't envy that because I want to coach football. I envy that because the niggas get Jordan PEs that cost like $5,000 a pop. That's my own personal issue, right? But this man has put himself in one of the most embarrassing situations you could possibly think of. My fault. Michigan, what up though? Specifically Detroit, because the campus is downtown. You know what I mean? I drive past it every time I used to hit the city. What up though?
Michigan.
I want to talk to my brothers right here, right now. And I want to talk to the sisters too, because y'all, you know what I mean? Yeah, first of all, y'all niggas got to control y'all horny levels. Y'all got horny power levels over 9,000.
Over 9,000.
Facts. Over 9,000.
I fucks with Wayno.
You out here playing games with your life. You out here playing games with your opportunity. You out here playing all these games and you not getting no bread playing them. And I'm going to tell you how you can get some bread. If you out here playing games and you're not getting no money, let me tell you how you can get some quick money just by playing games. Freecash.com. And this is 100% legit. Men.
Nice sponsorship transition. You got
women
it.
As well.
Okay, go ahead.
When you praying, when you wishing, hoping, manifesting, putting in work, staying up late, waking up early, putting in overtime, anything you could think of to propel yourself into a new space, and you get that space, do not let the arrogance of your sexual desire ruin everything you ever wish for, work for, pray for, everything I just mentioned. This is too common, especially with men. Especially with men. Don't get it twisted.
But this nigga made it worse.
You get it? Men are, you know, they want to hunt. We want to hunt. Everybody always on the look for the next thing. But I tell y'all something. Like I said, if there was a master class on how to fumble your bread, your opportunity, dude, this nigga would be a professor.
He said, because guess what? Really losing it all.
He himself, Mr. Moore, was messing with an executive assistant. She started out making around like 50-something bands. And once he starts overseeing her, she skyrockets to about like 90-something bands.
Almost 100, almost. I think it was more than
on 100. Top of that, it's a white girl. Not to say that it would have been any better if it wasn't.
But
I'm just saying.
Shannon.
Y'all niggas keep losing.
Shannon in the comments. There's
y'all keep losing. I don't think Shannon gets that award.
The fumble.
Y'all think it's a joke. Y'all think it's a game. Not 50. To say that any other woman that feels, you know, neglect in a situation where she's with you and you got your own situation is not going to one day violate that, because that's a risk that you take in getting in these type of situations. But what is it? What is it with these brothers that are in these great spaces And when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Like, what is it with y'all?
They to see black.
What kind of fairy dust they got in they shit? What is the secret recipe? Like what is going on where you would jeopardize losing all your money? Oh, because he lost big. Yeah. He lost real big. Let's watch the report.
News in college football. Michigan has fired head football coach Sherrone Moore for cause. The school said that an investigation found that Moore had an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. Moore had been suspended for 3 games and given a 2-year show cause order for his part in the school's scouting and sign stealing scandal just a few years ago. Senior college football writer Pete Thamel is all over this story and joins us now. What details do you have about this investigation and which led to this firing?
People think. You're going to see what put him.
Yeah, Kevin, this is something that's been percolating at Michigan for the last couple weeks. There was initial flurry of speculation and an early investigation that died down toward the end of the regular season. There had been a lot of uneasiness on the Michigan staff. Sources had told me Sherrone Moore had been acting strange, berating assistant coaches, not acting in a set quieted within the last couple weeks, and obviously percolated back up within the last week. And look, I've been around this for a long time. It is rare that you get a statement like the one Michigan had, being as explicit as they are, saying it was an inappropriate relationship with a staff member that led to Sherrone Moore's firing. He would have been owed, Kevin, more than $12 million on the 3 years remaining on his initial contract. Michigan will not pay him that money as they're firing him for cause.
All right, Moore was the team's former offensive coordinator, was promoted to the top job after Jim Harbaugh left following the 2023 national championship.
Over some pussy
against Texas in the Citrus Bowl. What's going
to
be the next move here for Michigan?
Got to do better,
so many top jobs have been filled around the country.
Your man was about to get $4 million a year for 3 years.
$4 million a year.
$4 million a year for 3 years for something that he loved to do.
Fuck.
Mind you, he was married and had 2 kids. Oh man, my nigga. You know what? This ain't even the worst part of the story.
It's not. For real. Talk about it.
But this is grade A crashing out.
It is grade A crashing out.
This is grade A crashing out. Like this got to be the definition.
Oh my god.
Like when people say crash out,
this nigga actually crashed out.
It got to be shit like this. But you can also crash and get into an accident, and then you know you got to call. If you want to be the best rapper, you got to have the best bars. Just like Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest.
Get your money, man. You might have 3 sponsorships. Hold on.
I got some.
That's what it's going to be, though. Be like, shit, I can put 3 sponsorships in one video. I got y'all. What's happening to me? All right, that's the only ad y'all get to hear. This other one getting skipped, for sure. Because whenever I see a college have to do an ad,
more that the woman
I feel like they
not
losing
return.
money.
Moore is married to another woman, and they have 3 children together.
I could be wrong.
Talk about embarrassment, my nigga. On top of that, Moore's actions in the wake of his former lover breaking up with him led her to go to officials and detail their relationship. The school had previously investigated a tip about the situation. Or somebody was hating, my nigga. See, this is the thing, bro. You had that little young joint. You had that little young snowball on your hip. And somebody was watching, like,
said I got
drop dime on them. I don't like that shit. They was watching you the whole time. See, I was told when I was very young to not shit where you eat. Reason why I was told that was because I was in front of my building doing something that I should not be doing. And an older dude pulled me to the side and said, bro, you live right here, right?
Literally.
If you shit where you eat.
You live right here? Yeah.
Boy, use it.
I know you live right here. And you doing something in public that you know you shouldn't be doing. Then it's only a matter of time before you get caught. Literally. And then that's going to affect your mom's and your living situation. You don't shit where you eat, but you also don't shit where you work. See, I got a problem. I'm going to keep it 100. I think people who get into relationships with people they work with are fucking weirdos. I'm just going to call it like it is. Everybody got the right to love who they want to love. Everybody got the right to be with who they want to be with.
It's just
but I'm talking about
risk.
people who play that little sneaky game and they end up in relationships.
Once
And,
y'all
and it's
fall
with a
off,
person
bro,
that
that
they
shit
see in
weird,
every
fam.
day. Like,
Yeah,
how could you
like-
mess with somebody that you gotta see all
Every
day,
day,
8
bro.
hours of a day?
I know people who are married.
Y'all
who
sneaking,
work
doing
together. I could
like, yo,
not
listen,
do
it's
that.
bad out here. But like
Get
I said,
yourself some time
this ain't
away.
even the worst part of the story. Let's watch some more.
Surprising firing and shocking arrest at the same time, rocking the world of college sports this morning. The University of Michigan dismissing football coach Sherrone Moore on Wednesday, only for him to be arrested and booked in a county jail. This was hours later. News Nation's Ryan Bass tracking this one for us. So,
And that's the thing. Like, I think I was talking about this one coworker who he be getting a call every time he dropped me home from his wife, and he just be like, just let it ring. Cause he works with her. She works from 8 to 4. He only has probably 3 hours, cause he be leaving at 7. She knows when he leaves, cause she got his work schedule. So like clockwork, every time I'm getting a ride home, ding, 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 just let it ring. You already know this. You already know the. You already know the drill. That's what he told me today. He's like, you already know the drill. You already know the drill. And then music plays after the first ring. He's like, she's gonna talk about absolutely nothing. And it was. I had to tell this story just because once the music came back on, Peekaboo by Kendrick Lamar played on, and she was like, look, what she talk? She ain't talking about none. She ain't talking about none. She ain't talking about. She ain't talking about, like, she's gonna ask me, did you breathe air today? What's for dinner? Like, this the same question. Like, he starts crashing out every time. It's like, it's the same questions. Imagine you with your significant other, you go to work, she's there for 5 hours out of the shift, and she's, I think he said, because I ain't never leak his name, so I can talk about this shit as much as I want to. He was like, you know how, he's like, I love my wife. I've been with her for 25 years. But you know how you love apple pie, and then you eat apple pie for 25 years? You gonna get sick of apple pie. You gonna want some cherry pie every now Yo, unks, bro, like, they be hilarious, bro.
quite a win in the past few hours. What are you learning about Moore's termination and this investigation underway now?
I'm ready for this final crash out, because the story's not over.
Yeah, this escalated rather quickly last night, Kelly. I mean, Moore was fired by the university and then hours later was detained. Now, the university is saying
Luigi,
that he
that's
was
a real
dismissed
nigga.
after an investigation found that he had an
Y'all not
inappropriate
even gonna see
relationship
that.
with a
Hold up.
staff member, which led to his dismissal.
We in the
terms
corner
of his
right here.
arrest,
Free
we're
Luigi.
still getting
That's
some
a real
details
nigga.
that are
Alright.
trickling in.
See,
But in
it's just
terms
still
of
recording.
police, they have arrested
They
Moore,
not even gonna
and it's
see
unclear
this.
if that is
My OBS
connected to his
still
firing.
acting
The
up.
incident
This
happened
could still
about
be
30
like a
minutes before
vocal
Michigan
thing, 'cause
announced
it's like a podcast
his dismissal.
episode
Jail
we're talking
records
about.
show the 39-year-old was booked yesterday evening,
Yeah,
but
went
don't
in jail.
list charges or a court date just yet. Pittsfield Township
Why did he go to
Police,
jail
without
for, you
naming
wonder?
Moore, so they responded to an alleged assault and took one person into custody. Now, Michigan's athletic director said that Moore was terminated after an internal investigation found,
nigga
quote,
crashed
credible
out and went to
evidence
jail
that he had an
immediately.
inappropriate relationship with a staff member, a clear violation of university policy. He added,
Oh, we got the details, which we will show very shortly.
Talk
But
about
this is the tender type dudes. You feel me? These is the dudes who, listen, they get appointed into positions of power, and with that power, they don't know how to handle it. So you know what they do? They abuse their power. And it's not just about what he's doing personally. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about what he's doing personally.
general.
But look how he messed up his life professionally. And then he wants to blame the girl.
Yep.
Get more than you thought you could.
You definitely blame the
And keep the
girl.
party going.
Wix gives you the freedom to tell
Y'all
your
about to see
story.
what I'm talking about. Or y'all about to hear it.
See, when you take on certain roles, you take on certain jobs, you got to understand something, my G. You don't have the privilege of messing up. See, that's the difference between
Told that a lot.
niggas and everybody else. When you a nigga, you should know better. That's the
That
thing.
is what they say.
Ain't no you got time. I didn't
Yeah.
know. I'm learning. This is just, this is my first rodeo. Like, I don't really know what I'm
is
doing. Ain't no patience for that.
America.
Because guess what? In
I have
America,
patience for you. Yep. This is America.
you should know better. because that's how they treat us. So there's no benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
There's no opportunity to explain yourself.
No benefit.
There is no way for you to get out of this publicly because you put yourself in it privately. See, the thing about this is that you represent very esteemed brands. You're working with the Michigan University team. You know what I'm saying? You coach the Wolverines. You're 39 years old. You're wearing Jordan brand. You feel me? Told y'all I'm tight about the niggas getting the PEs. Now I'm playing. I'm gonna give me some Michigan PEs. Somebody at Michigan, you got any 10s and a halves, holla at me for a decent price. Sidebar. But if you get into these sad positions, if you get into these opportunities, man, you don't have the chance to fuck up. You wanna know why? Because now you done stained your girl, well, not your girl, your wife. You done stained your kids. This is something that they gonna have to live with. This is something that they gonna have to deal with. And you could turn and you could point and you could cry, complain about how everybody in the world and did you wrong, but you knew what this was when you signed up for this. See, that's the thing they tell gang members. When you're a gang member, and after you put in work, and then you put in work, and then like put in work, and then somebody that you put in work on, somebody has a plate, you catch them, you know what I mean? Get that plate. And you don't know how bad the plate was that you caught, and that person is no longer here or something, then you hear, well, listen, man, you're looking at the rest of your life. You know what's the first thing I said to that person? You knew what you signed up for. Hold your head high, my nigga. Go in that courtroom and be just as adamant about everything that you did wrong so you can accept everything that they did that they about to do to you the right way. And he ended up in court, as you heard. Here's the bond tent, as WAC 100 would say.
So we all now know defendant was at some point on Wednesday afternoon fired from his employment. He then, at some point soon thereafter, came to her apartment in the address that is alleged in the complaint, barged his way into that apartment, immediately then proceeded to a kitchen drawer, grabbed several butter knives and a pair of kitchen scissors, and began to threaten his own life. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to make you watch. My blood is on your hands. You ruined my life. And a series of very, very threatening, intimidating, terrifying, quite frankly, statements and behaviors there in that apartment. It was
like,
only
that's
then
what I'm
when,
saying. Like, I just,
the victim
my jaw
called
dropped
her
when I
attorney,
seen
and then at
this
some
shit.
point
I was
indicated
just
she was
like,
going to call the police.
he
And
said,
then
you did
left.
this?
And so, Your Honor, while
But you,
I understand that there isn't evidence to suggest that he directly threatened the victim with any of those implements that I've indicated, the totality of the behavior is highly threatening and highly intimidating. She was terrorized, Your Honor. And in light of the totality of all of those circumstances, we consider a risk to public safety, a risk to this victim, and it's for those reasons that we are asking for those specific conditions. I'm more than happy to answer any other questions that the court may have, or give you further information.
Oh no!
Bond for you, buddy.
Oh no! You know a nigga done lost they mind. They done lost their mind when they threatening to harm themselves with butter knives. Oh man! Not only has he caused his family embarrassment, the state of Michigan embarrassment, the university, the team that believed in him, all these brands and all these people that worked with him. But look at what he did himself.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't even know how to deal with his emotions. At the point where he was caught, he wasn't man enough to be able to face his consequences.
He wasn't.
So what does he do? Run over to his shorty house and say, "Why you tell him? My life is over.
So you did this to
I'm
me.
gonna take a butter knife.
Your blood is on. My blood is on your hands, or some. However the saying
I'm laughing
goes.
because this nigga's a bozo. I'm just putting it out there, man. He's a bozo. I don't feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
And this is not just like everybody. Oh, who are you to pass judgment?
It's just disappointment because we wish the best for these people. So when they do the things that they know will take them out of this position, they're not only like disappointing everyone else, but they're you know what I'm saying, everyone else around them, but they're disappointing for the people who, like me, who just naturally root for black men in high positions. Because they'll see certain people will see a situation like this, and that will be all the justification they need to never trust a black man again. It's sad that that's the way certain people view things, but it also is the reality. Now, I feel like I should also say, just because, you know, I, you know what I'm saying? Just because we might want to be in the best position doesn't mean I'm doing this for the acceptance of white people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a believer that like we all should actually be equal, and if we're all actually going to be equal, we need to recognize the like literal systematic discrimination and like roadblocks that are still put in place for people like us. So yes, when I see people get into this position, I want to root for them because it gives people like in a lower position in lower areas of their life a cause and a reason, you know what I'm saying, to feel like they also have an opportunity to be here as well. Representation definitely matters.
Nigga, God is not the only judge.
Yeah. Come on. Yo, these ads are on it, but hey man, get your money. You feel me?
He in court, you gotta see the judge, right? We judge people based on their actions. If a person acts erratically, if they act belligerent,
Yeah.
if they act stupid, if they speak with no sort of level of direction or do things that's out of hand that they don't usually do, we're gonna judge that. And I'm judging him as a bozo.
Yeah.
And the reason being is because who wants to get to the mountaintop and deliberately jump off head first? Who wants to work hard and immediately crumble everything that they tried to build because they want to mess with some little joint that they work with? Y'all gotta have some more sexual discipline. This is a lesson for all of us. Because temptation lies in all of us. There is gotta be some sort of level of sexual discipline amongst men, especially men in high places, which that's where you see it the least, right? Like, that's where you really see it the least, right? It's always some scandal, it's always some situation, it's always somebody doing some old other next shit and don't know how to control themselves. And even when they get caught, they don't man up to the situation. See, the thing about it is like, is this everybody's business? Yeah, because it's in the news. Did it have to be? I mean, to an extent, it was already going to be. But in the place that he's at, he didn't consider any of the things that he worked to build. And I don't know his personal relationship with his wife and none of that, but I can't imagine the level of embarrassment she's feeling. His kids, their future. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no joke. It really ain't. There's a lot of funny shit in here, though. Like, don't get it twisted. It's mad funny shit in here. Like I said, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, you gonna do all of that over some little white chick? Like, bro, step your discipline up. That's my lesson. I don't know. I don't have a lesson for all these episodes, but if I could say anything, I would say that, like, step your discipline up.
Get right, nigga.
You know what I mean? You don't always have to touch what you see or taste
Lock in, nigga.
what you see. You know what I mean? Or indulge in whatever it is you see. Have some personal discretion amongst yourself. Have some self-respect. Because all it took was one thing to go wrong from all the things that felt right for him to lose everything. This is how I do it myself. For the ones that rock with me, know how we doing. For the ones that don't, eventually you will. I will catch y'all Monday. Peace.
Peace.
This is an idea that was...
Man. Yeah, shout out Wayno, bro. I'm glad we were able to react to a Wayno video at the very least, man, because I feel like he has a very good, like, way he approaches these topics. So we might do more Wayno videos in the future. But I wanted to do this one because this was something I was showing the bro real quick. Hopefully I get my OBS right so y'all can see me like in the corner again, but I feel like this is a good enough video where there wasn't a lot of visuals, it was just like the contents of what was being said. Like obviously you saw like a B-roll of bro and like there was Wayno like talking to us, but other than that, like you ain't missed too much. Maybe the court video, but all of that can be looked up. If you want to watch the original video, you already know I put the video title in the title itself, so y'all can show that man support and all that. If y'all like the video, like it. I'm gonna do more yap sessions where I'm just talking to y'all, you know what I'm saying what needs to be said. I recorded one yap session. I'm going to re-record that one. If not tomorrow, like I would do it the next day. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I hope y'all have a good one. You know what I'm saying? Be great, be safe, keep getting to that bag, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.